Good morning, adventurers, and our adventures bring us back over here to the Magic Kingdom. And as you can tell, Christmas is up here at the Magic Kingdom, from the trees to the decorations to everything else here on Main Street, USA. Everything is up, and today we are checking out all things Christmas, and we do have a reservation to go have lunch over at Crystal Palace, something I have not done actually in a while. I think first time I've ever had lunch at Crystal Palace. So we're gonna be doing all of that. Plus we're here with some friends and their daughter, and it's her first time to the Magic Kingdom. So it's gonna be a very fun day, very exciting. So if you haven't done so, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, leave a like, and welcome back to Christmas at the Magic Kingdom. It is always wild to me how quickly Magic Kingdom can be transferred over from Halloween to Christmas in just a few days. And so it is lovely to see all it's back up, and the Christmas parties have already started. And over the last 2 days, they have been actually filming in the parks for the Christmas special over on ABC. But it is still mind-blowing how quickly they can change everything. All right, quick little stop into the Emporium to check out any of the new Christmas merch they may have, which all this stuff will always be kind of in the middle of the shop. But I always love coming in here because they also decorate the inside of the Emporium. They have a little garland and everything. I've got little trees, Christmas presents, and of course, gift cards for any of those friends and family that are looking for anything Disney related. Sometimes a gift card is just the easiest thing to get. And because the weather has turned very cold for us Floridians, they've got jackets and shirt and long sleeves out and galore, because easiest way for them to make money is doing that. So if you come into the middle area right here to the Emporium, this is where all of the Christmas and holiday merchandise will be. And I love right up the front, they have the candy cane bubble blowers or snow blowers. So they have all the different lights and everything you can get. They've got the creepy Crocs that have the weird fuzzy inside that I cannot stand worth a dang. Then they have their Spirit jersey. Now this Spirit jersey is adorable as heck. And I love that it's not the normal like Disney D like they normally try to do. This is actually the company D, but on the back it says Walt Disney World, but it's not the block lettering, it's a more script lettering, which is actually kind of preferably my favorite. Then you got your Minnie Mouse ears, which should be about $35. You got your Loungefly plaid to go along. That's gonna be $90 for that. Then the new thing that seems to be super popular are these lug bags. And you got Santa Mickey with some snowflakes on it. And $65. Not too bad, actually. I thought it was a little more expensive. Oh, check out the Pluto reindeer ears with the little lights wrapped around it. That's super adorable. Then you got your long sleeve that says the most magical place on earth, which that's gonna be $60 for that. Then if you want to go the route of kids needing a hat, you can give them a little Mickey hat that has a little fringe on it with Mickey ears and Santa Mickey on it, and that's going to be $30. They also have a different just Spirit jersey. So this is like the Spirit jersey, like what we've seen on Etsy, where people take the Spirit jersey and then color in the lettering. Disney has taken that approach to these as well. Not a fan of it because, like I said, it's the more block lettering. I like the script lettering better. So it's going to be like $80 for that. They got some Minnie Mouse or Mickey ears that are candy cane Mickey ears. And then a nice Loungefly to go along with that. Now I wonder what this Loungefly costs, because it doesn't have the ears. And so it's gonna probably be $85. Nope, that one is still $90. So we talk about how cute Stitch is dressed up as an ornament. That is so funny. They actually are doing a series of merchandise called Merry Stitchmas. So you've got that, and then underneath you've got the Wishables, and you can get any one of these Stitch ones. To be honestly, if I wanted any, I just want the Christmas tree one because he's cute. But again, mystery box, and these are usually, I don't know, no price on that. I'll find out later. Okay, I do love looking at the windows outside of the Emporium because they always decorate them up. And here you've got a little train right here. I'll show you the other side. This person is literally standing right in. But look at Huey, Dewey, and Louie are up here, and they're in little overalls and little train hat. That is so stinking cute. So we will check out more of the merchandise that is in the Emporium and just general Christmas stuff as the day progresses. We just have kind of an agenda of things we want to get done today, including going over and try to meet Mickey Mouse. And he's only posting a 20-minute wait right now, so it's not horrible. So maybe we'll go over there and check that out. All right, time to have lunch over here at Crystal Palace. And I haven't done lunch here. I've done breakfast here, but what's also really fun is you have the Winnie the Pooh characters are meeting in here whenever you do have any sort of food. So I'm kind of excited to see what they have for buffet. So in the buffet, they do have stuff right here at front. They have Parker House rolls and pretzel rolls. Looks like some butter and then a build your own salad section. I'm gonna grab a couple of these because I am actually a lot more hungry than I realized. So all sorts of stuff for your salad. You also have a salad there, the chickpea salad, and of course some fresh shrimp. Then they got a country fried chicken that Kayla's actually getting. Oh, that's like fresh.
It looks like there's honey on it. Oh, hot honey sauce.
Hot honey sauce on it.
And the potatoes are good.
Yeah, no. The mashed potatoes that are next to it are amazing. Some mashed potatoes. And they got some collard greens to go along with it. Then if you want, they do have some roasted marbled potatoes, some basmati rice, some vegetable chana masala, grits, some more shrimp, Creole. And then they have an oven roasted chicken that I just had, and that's really good. And they have a classic gumbo. And then you can get yourself a piece of meat if you like, but I just wanted some of the chicken, and I'm gonna get some mac and cheese. And another roll, because the rolls are good. Okay, Crystal Palace lunch, actually really good. They had some really good options, and the food was very fresh and like actually very tasty. I would actually recommend going there for lunch over maybe even the breakfast or even the dinner. They said the dinner is different than lunch, but that's actually really good. It is about $70 a person because it is a character dining meal, but you do, if you have an annual pass, any of the discounts, you can use your discounts there. And I think it makes it worth it though at that point. And we definitely ate enough to cover what we paid for it. It is really cool because during the Christmas parties, the Tomorrowland Speedway actually turns into a almost like drive-through experience where they have like elements and they light up and there's Christmas like rock music and stuff. So it's actually one of those cool experiences during the Christmas party. And we haven't been able to do it because we still haven't gone back to a Christmas party in quite a while. Just one a little bit too expensive for us right now. But it is actually kind of cool, and like they run it during the non-party night, so it lasts like a week of the year. There's a lot of stuff they do run post Christmas party. There's another reason why we don't also do the Christmas party because most everything else they run during that time frame. So walking into Storybook Circus, they actually did they decorate this last year? I can't remember. This is so cool. It's very similar, like it's kind of like how they decorated for Halloween this year. And they even put up a little Dumbo like wreaths as well. That's really cool. Actually, I'm actually kind of surprised. I mean, it's not like over the top crazy amount, but like it's something. Oh, they even wrapped some of the light poles. That's even cuter. Wow, they actually did go all out on it. And that's actually super nice. We're looking to meet Santa during the Christmas party. You actually come on over here, right to the right of Pete's Silly Sideshow. Right here, it is Santa's Christmas Carnival. And you can see they got their little queue nice and set up because right over there, you meet the big man himself and Santa Claus, and you let him know what you want for Christmas, or if he's gonna ask you, you've been good or you've been bad, and you get to tell him the truth because he knows all. But this is the place you'll meet him if you are interested in coming to the party. And also, you can even drop off some letters for Santa right there. Now we're gonna do Enchanted Tales with Belle, but I do love the fact that they do decorate Belle's cottage for Christmas. They have this really cute garland and stuff.
Plans and models of his latest and greatest inventions. Look up to your right, give me a great big ooh. Look up to the left, give me a great big ah. Now look up towards the ceiling, and because we're in France with passion and gusto, give me a great big ooh la la. Ooh la la. Now Papa, he's proud of his inventions. He wants you to take photos, videos, but please turn off any flash or external video lighting to protect all these delicate objects, as well as to keep Lumiere happy, because we all know he likes to be the brightest light in the room. He's got a bit of a temper and a hot head. We do not want to upset Lumiere. We want to keep him happy. So this is a perfect time to check those enchanted devices and make sure all lighting is true. He can visit Belle at the castle anytime he wishes, and now's the perfect time for us to visit. But I do need everyone's help to get us there. So please repeat after me. Take me back to the day Belle and Beast fell in love. Take me back to the day Belle and Beast fell in love.
Now, you have the hardest part of all.
What?
Throughout the entire tale, don't move. I'm joking. You will be marching soon enough. Now remember, Belle doesn't know you're here, so I shall call her in, and when she enters, we'll all shout, "Surprise!"
You always have the brightest ideas. All right, when I shout now, we'll all yell surprise. We'll only hear the lights. Do you mind?
But of course.
Hershey.
Well, where are you, mademoiselle?
Lumiere. Now! Hello, everyone. I can't believe each and every one of you people are
I would say the Enchanted with Belle is such a unique experience because like it's not a stereotypical meet and greet and you get to do the whole story. Plus like they have like characters and you interact and you do it. The only downside is it's a very kind of a long experience if you ask me, but it's still kind of a cool experience as well. Just because like it's not just a quick picture and go. She actually comes in, she interacts, they act out the story and everything. So it's a really cool and fun experience. But I think now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over and try to do Pirates of the Caribbean, Tiki Room, and the Magic Carpets of Aladdin, because here in about 26 minutes, they're gonna let everyone in for the Christmas party, because today is a party day, which has been weird, because it's like way busier than it should be for a party day, so, but it is fine, because we're gonna go over to Sir Mickey's and get our friend's daughter pixie dusted. I do know one of the things that will never return, I think for the time being, is the dream lights, which are the string lights that they would put onto Cinderella's castle. But it's mostly just because of the fact that I think because most of the year, a couple months out of the year, they would have a crane up and that blocked off like this walkway over here. And it just always had a crane in the picture and people didn't like that and they complained about it. So instead, they're now gone to the projection lights with it. So we are heading off to Adventureland because the big thing is now there is all the guests who are going to be coming for the Christmas party are being allowed into the park, which means now, the crowds have felt busy. The wait times have been kind of low. Now that the people who are in for the party are coming in, wait times will start going up, which means we won't be able to go on as many things or do as much. But it's been kind of interesting doing it this way because with having their little one, having our friend's daughter with us, we've been doing things we normally wouldn't do, like they rode Barnstormer, we did Enchanted Tales with Belle, we just did the carousel, I think we're gonna go over and do Pirates, Tiki Room, and the Magic Carpets of Aladdin. And those are things we would never do like on our own. So it's kind of fun to do it this way because you experience stuff that you haven't done in a while or things you wouldn't do when you come to the park normally. Usually we were gonna go do Pirates of the Caribbean, but it went from a 20-minute wait to like over an hour. So instead, Enchanted Tiki Room instead. I think they're going in right now.
Alrighty folks, now we do ask that you please refrain from flash photography and video recording lighting during the show, as it does frighten our bird friends and upsets our tiki gods. If you need to exit at any point, please do so at the other end of the theater, just push through those doors. I'd now like to introduce our Master of Ceremonies, Jose!
Jose, it's showtime. Wake up.
With the Christmas party, like coming during the day is usually not super busy, but now you're into the back part of the day where everyone can start coming in for the party, because if you have a ticket, you can start coming in at 4 o'clock. And now the hub is horribly busy right now, because people are coming in, taking pictures, especially right now when it's golden hour. So it's a little bit more hectic and stuff. So that is the only downside to like coming this late and staying this late in the day with the party stays. And then even the other parks are kind of busy as well. I keep thinking it's really gonna be busy, but well, here we are. As you can see, the crowds down Main Street right now are absolutely insane right now because you got a combination of people coming in for the Christmas party, people leaving, the park is about to close for daytime in an hour. But this view going down Main Street is always such a cool one. You've got all the wreaths stuff, you've got all the decoration, you got the tree right down at the end of the street. And I think they do a tree lighting ceremony in the evening still. So once it gets dark enough, they can actually light the tree. And they usually have a guest do it now. So that's actually really stinking cool. All right, so we are gonna go ahead and call it from our adventures over here to the Magic Kingdom and our first taste of Christmas at the theme parks. It was just a very quick trip out. It really wasn't quick, we've been here all day, but like for you guys, it was just a very short trip. We didn't do a whole lot, just saw some Christmas stuff, saw all the decorations, saw some merchandise, got to ride a couple of rides, and overall just experience a little bit of Magic Kingdom time. So, but we are gonna be heading on out because the park does close in about 30 minutes for those who are not coming in for the Christmas party. So we need to make our way on out. Plus, we got some dinner reservations over at Olivia's at Old Key West. So we're gonna go do that really quick. So with all that being said though, from a wonderful trip out to Christmas time at the Magic Kingdom, if you haven't done so, make sure to subscribe. But with all that being said, to head on out from our adventures, we will see you guys on the next one.